Sanibona guys, ngithembe niphila and konke kuhamba kahle. I'd like to welcome you back to my channel. Please don't forget to like, share and subscribe to help the channel grow. Now I know I've been away for a while. I'm back now. I just had a few things to handle. I'm so sorry about that. Now that we're back, let us continue with the Black Rose series. A quick recap on the different types of healers we've covered. We've spoken about a root worker, a shadow worker or ego death doula, a dream walker or an astral healer, a water worker or emotional grid alchemist, a womb oracle, a frequency alchemist or sound healer, a gatekeeper, a portal guardian, and an elemental worker. If you missed any of these types of healers, please feel free to go back to my previous 2 videos where I speak on them. Now for today's topic, we'll be discussing the next types of healers. First being a grid worker. A grid worker is a guardian of sacred portals. They help ground powerful energies we receive from the cosmos and the ether. Whenever a solar event occurs, these energies impact us deeply, which is why many people feel out of balance or even physically unwell during full moons and other cosmic shifts. The Earth has what we call meridian lines or ley lines, invisible pathways where cosmic energies flows through the planet. When cosmic energy hits the Earth, it focuses on specific points along these lines and then spreads out evenly across the land. Grid workers work behind the scene to ensure these energies flow freely. Sometimes energies get blocked or stuck at certain points, and grid workers clear and unblock these spots, helping the life force move smoothly. Some do this consciously while others do it unconsciously. By guarding sacred spaces and portals like ancient stone circles, hidden caves, or water bodies, they remove unwanted energies, protecting the balance and purity of these powerful gateways. Then we have a spiritual geologist. Spiritual geologists are surveyors of sacred land and mountains. They assess whether a piece of land is energetically or spiritually fit for use. Some places carry deep spiritual ties, so it's important to understand if the land can be used as intended. Their checks often include discovering if ley lines pass through or if the land is a sacred burial ground that must be honored. They also identify who is spiritually or ancestrally connected to the land, whether through bloodline or through deities. If permission is needed to use the land, spiritual geologists can sometimes facilitate the request. If not, they will refer you to the rightful bloodline or to a more knowledgeable guide, like a root worker, who can assist with proper customs and rites of passage. And then we have a pattern seer or a sacred architect. They are intuitive visionaries. They recognize the spiritual, energetic, and ancestral patterns woven into people, communities, and the land itself. These healers are specifically gifted at identifying repeating cycles, particularly karmic ones that quietly shape reality as we know it. They may see these patterns in waking life or receive them through dreams and visions. Once revealed, they guide others on how to break the loops, clear the blockages, and realign with a future of clarity and prosperity. We also have memory keepers or earth historians. Memory keepers, also known as earth historians, are guardians of ancestral knowledge, cultural wisdom, and spiritual traditions. They carry the records not only of families and tribes, but of how ancient civilizations once lived, healed, and connected with Earth. This information is often received through dreams, sacred storytelling, and sometimes through deep research guided by intuition. They remember what others have forgotten, and through them, the past speaks again. You might find them drawn to ancient runes, forgotten languages, or family stories that seem to echo with something more, something timeless. As I mentioned previously, I will do a deep dive on each role in my upcoming ebook, where I'll also be illustrating on real-life events. For now, I really hope you enjoyed this episode, and thank you so much for watching till the end. Until the next one.